Hey, I'm out. That's Nick.
I'm Nick.
And this is Worth the Watch, where we tell you if TV shows and movies are
Worth the watch.
All right, before we get into it, remember, this is spoiler heavy, all right? We will not be holding back. If you're watching it to see if it's worth a watch, go watch the spoiler free unless you're here just for funsies and you haven't watched it. Who cares?
Fuck it.
All right. So, I said last warning. Telling you now, if you haven't clicked off yet, it's your fault.
Go.
All right. So basically, bro, real quick, I can't believe you didn't know this. Like, it was like the biggest thing. Everyone was freaking out because Jenna Ortega didn't blink and like they didn't blink any of it. She definitely blinked, but they didn't blink in any of the shots, which she didn't.
Now looking back on it, I think like I remember like she would always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
because she did it on accident one time.
she didn't blink, or
Yeah,
she blinked.
No, she didn't blink on accident, right? And Tim Burton was like, "That's how we're doing it. You're not blinking." So the problem was, so she said in an interview that the way she like trained herself was, because it was hard at first, but the way she trained herself was when whoever was acting opposite of her was talking, she would know, I can blink right now because the shot's gonna be on them. Not the camera, because the camera's on both of them technically, but shot's gonna be on them, right? But there was a mistake, and I'm surprised that they didn't catch it. But or maybe they did catch it, and they just didn't have any other to use. But in the first scene, when they first get to Nevermore, and they're talking to the principal. It's a 2-shot, right? And fucking Wednesday's in the foreground and Gomez in the background, right?
Yeah.
And it's on her. And she's talking, and it focuses to Gomez.
And she blinks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see this on TikTok, or did you just like truly focus?
I noticed every scene. I was like, to see if she would blink or not. But and I was talking to my brother about it because he was like, he
watched it.
Did I watch what?
But
he heard about the no blinking thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like, bro, is it true that she doesn't blink? And I was like, well, I don't know because I haven't seen it yet because at the time I hadn't seen it. But it's funny because so many people are like hyping it up, and I mean, don't get me wrong, it is really cool that she didn't do it. I mean, she did, but that she like, you know, from the majority of it, whenever Lisa was focused on her, she didn't.
Yeah.
But what people don't realize, and this blew my mind when I learned it, what people don't realize is shots in film and TV are really only held for 3 to 5 seconds because that's when our brain turns off. So after 5 seconds, our brain is like, I'm tired of this shot. Like, I'm tired of looking at this. So like, when you really think about it, each shot is only 3-5 seconds long. Which, don't get me wrong, it's still really cool that she did that. Especially because she would, like, you know, like, her like, whoever was acting opposite of her was talking and then come back and she was like, you know, didn't have to blink again. She did the whole, I forget what it's called. There's actually like a term for it. But she always like did the whole like, here, maybe actually look at the camera and do it. But she did the whole like, look down and then like, hair's in the way, but like you look down and like look through your eyebrows. I love that. The whole.
She did do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And that's, according to her, like, she was like, she kind of like gave it an idea. She like shot it out like to Tim Burton. Tim Burton was like, it's a good call. It's a good call. So that's why I really like her after looking at all the interviews. She definitely knows what she's talking about.
Yeah. Smart lady.
Indeed. Anyways, done with my little film rant.
Yeah, okay.
Let's actually get more into the show. Now, if you watch the other one, hopefully you watch that one first and then come here to the spoiler version. I said I didn't really love, in my opinion, the weakest part of it was the story because it's been done before. And I kind of want to get into that a little bit more. And I said this too, but dude, it's so, like, it stumped me, but it's so easy when you think about it, who it was. But they did such a good job of being like, no, Tyler's a normie. Tyler doesn't have power, so it can't be him.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, like that happens so much. It's a fucking love interest that's bad, but it just.
I called it that episode.
You thought it was Tyler?
Yeah. No, I didn't leading up until the episode where they.
When they kissed and she saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had started watching the episode and I had some feeling and it just told me it was him and it turned out it was. Yeah. So I got it right before. But
that's funny. I was very off the nose.
You didn't.
No, I had no idea who it was. I thought I did. I had no idea. I didn't. I just did, but I didn't suspect Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah. For that reason, because he's a normie.
Yeah, I agree.
And they were like, no, it can't be him because he has no powers.
Who did you think it was?
I had no idea.
Yeah, I don't even think I had an idea.
Honestly, what I did know was, and I knew this since maybe like the episode before, but I knew it was the daughter. Like, or the master was like the sister of the guy that not Gomez killed, but Morticia killed. You know?
Say that one more time?
You know how like the teacher ended up being like the sister to the guy that Gomez killed?
Yes. Gomez killed? Yeah.
I knew that as soon as the sheriff said, yeah, so the daughter went overseas and drowned and drowned. I was like, it's her. It's the fucking daughter. The daughter's gonna be. We didn't know it was like gonna be a master at this time.
Yeah.
But. Yeah.
After looking back at the show and when they told that who the master was, like you said, it's easy.
It's so like in your face.
Literally the entire show. So
I did. Okay, so whenever it was shown that Tyler was the monster, and I remember texting you, I was like, "Oh, I didn't fucking think it was him," and I didn't know who the master was. But now I think I know who the master is. But I'm not gonna tell you because I might sound stupid. As soon as I found out that he was the monster, I thought the dad was the master.
I low-key had suspicion that the sheriff was the monster.
The monster.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Not a lot. Just
enough.
Yeah, just enough.
Yeah. But that same episode. Go ahead.
I don't think I suspected him to be the master though. Once I found out Tyler was the monster.
Interesting. It's kind of how like I flipped or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm the opposite. Cause I did once the. I don't know when, but I just remember like that episode, like the last episode, right? After we found out that Tyler was a monster, I just I don't remember when, but I just knew it was Miss Thornhill before they said it. I was like, it's that one teacher. It makes sense. Yeah. She's the only normie to be a teacher. It's got to be her. And it was her.
Indeed, it was.
What do you think of? Go ahead.
What do you think of when they were like confronting her at the end? What's the principal's name? We'll just call her principal.
Yeah, I don't know. Weems.
How she's like a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. How she pretended to be Tyler.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
That was really cool.
I was so confused.
But then the bitch ended up dying. So
yeah, bro. I mean, hey, bro, sacrifice made. That's okay. That's another thing that I really, really liked. Again, kind of overdone. The person who looked suspicious the whole time was actually probably one of the best-hearted people. It's okay. Yeah. It's fine. We like seeing that. It works. So that's why they do it.
Yeah.
But whenever, because you remember how she also pretended to be that dead kid.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of suspicious. But I didn't immediately think of it. I was like, that's too easy. Like they're not gonna show it in the second episode. And then when she came out and was like, I did it for this school, and then Wednesday was like, no, bitch, you did it for your reputation.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, got her. And then
thought she ate.
But what?
That's funny. I said thought she ate.
Facts, bro. And then at the end, she showed, she was like, no, I really do care about.
Yeah.
Like Zuko, the best fucking character arc. Nah, I'm just kidding. Zuko's still the best, but yeah, man, it was just so good. I also another thing I really like in the story is how Enid kind of like left, and then Wednesday again very overdone, but they do it because we like it to see it. Wednesday was like, I'm used to being alone, but this time it hurts.
Yeah, I started to bring out some emotion in her.
Yeah. And
Same
that
with
was
like a relationship.
oh yeah, bro. Like I shipped them so. I think I was
Yeah.
blinded by my own like need for women. I was like, yes, bro. Get your girl, bro. Go Tyler.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker is a monster.
Had to ruin it, bro.
Facts. Now here's my thing. There's a question for you.
Okay.
Do you think that any of that was real?
From him, from his side.
Yeah, because to me that felt like at the very end, especially whenever he started talking shit to her in the police station. To
Yeah.
me, it felt like he was just like, "Oh, that shit was bullshit. Like I fucking hate you." And blah 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 blah. I don't know. So
I think it was fake.
you think it was
I
fake?
think it was all fake.
Sorry, my ear itches, bro.
Because the master needed her. So
true.
he was probably just, told to
yeah.
try and get in a relationship with this girl.
Right.
Lure her in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's all fake.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Again, this might just be me imposing myself on him and being like, I want women, but yeah, no. Did you ever suspect Xavier? Because he was like the main suspect the entire show.
No, the dude with the long hair, right? The one with the cabin.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, too easy, right?
way too easy. When they first kind of threw it at us, I was a little iffy, but then I was like, "There's no way that they're gonna do it that early on." So,
Okay, now what about when they arrested him? Were you like, all right, maybe I was wrong?
no, I still didn't.
Oh no, because you thought it was Tyler that whole episode.
Was that the episode when they? Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Huh?
because remember, afterwards she was like, "Hey, he's working overtime if you want to go."
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Whenever we found all the shit in his cabin, and he was like, "No, she framed me. She framed me."
Yeah.
I was like,
I didn't.
maybe she did. Especially because she really had that like evil look on her.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, bro. Maybe she did do it."
She definitely did.
But she didn't. No, Tyler did.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Tyler did. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Well, he was framed. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. It didn't get me. It didn't get me. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Jenna Ortega killed it.
Bro, she did an amazing job.
Jenna Ortega killed it.
Amazing. Everybody did an amazing job.
Everybody killed it. Oh man, is there anything else that I want to talk about?
What do you think about what was his name? Crackstone?
I didn't like that whole timeline. I didn't like the whole like I think he was cool. I didn't like Goody Adams. I didn't like that it was played by Jenna Ortega. They could have got a different actress. I'm like that's a trope that I am tired of like the old hero being the same actor with like a different hair color. Don't like that. I didn't like how her last name is Adams. Because like, did she not get married? And if she didn't get married, how did she have kids? And women, especially probably back then, take the last name of your spouse. Nowadays, not as much, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it's like, why is her like? I get why it had to be like a woman.
Yeah.
But why is her name Adams?
No,
I guess she was still.
Sense.
I guess she wasn't married while it was happening.
I don't know.
But like, if her name was Adams, then why didn't? Why is Wednesday's last name Adams? Because she again got married and had kids? Unless it's her brother's kid? I don't know.
We getting it down.
Yeah, that one was one thing that bothered me. I was like...
Plot hole.
Yeah. Also, what do you think about Wednesday getting stabbed and then Goody Adams just being like, I'll heal you?
I was that whole scene. I was like, come on, what's this?
Yeah, I was the exact same way, bro.
What is this?
That is my reason why it's not a 10. I couldn't say
I
it.
was just about to say I'm gonna go ahead and drop that 10 to like a 9.5. You know?
Yeah, bro. Like that's so,
I forgot all about that.
that's so easy, bro.
Yeah, it was a little. Yeesh.
That's so like that was like a, hey, that like here's what happened in the writing room, right? They were like, all
Okay,
right,
go ahead.
so Wednesday gets stabbed. How do we save her?
Mm,
Nobody.
Adams.
Nobody. All right, Goody Adams. Put your money on her. Like, come on, bro. They could come up with something better. Maybe she doesn't get
Yeah.
stabbed. Maybe they just knock her the fuck out.
Yeah, I agree. That was.
Or you know what? You know what could have been good?
What was that?
No, I'm thinking about it. She doesn't get stabbed. She gets like hit really hard in the head. Or maybe she does get stabbed. I don't fucking know. And then fucking Uncle Fester comes in for the rescue, bro.
Where was
with
he
his little-
at?
with his
Yeah.
little- You know what I'm saying? Like he was cool as shit though. He's probably one of my
Yeah,
like,
no.
one of the top 5 top 3 characters, bro.
Facts. Man's crazy. He's funny though. I like.
Honestly, the only good characters: Wednesday, not Enid. Wednesday, Thing, Fester, bro.
Thing was great, bro. Thing top tier.
I can't believe we didn't talk about that in the other one.
I know, bro. Come
Thing
on,
was
like
so good. He looked really good.
yeah, look.
He wasn't, and he was practical. You know that?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like he wasn't CGI.
Really?
Like it was a dude, just like
I was wondering how did they do that?
because homeboy fucking what's his name, Burton was like, nope, we're not doing CGI. So it was a dude with like a like a green sleeve.
Yeah.
According to Jenna, I haven't looked at it. I wanted to look at the behind the scenes, but I just haven't gone around to it. According to Jenna Ortega, they had like a nub that would like kind of come out of like his wrists.
Uh huh.
And I can't remember, but I think they had like a little like remote control one, a robot one.
Okay.
That's where like half the budget went. But
Damn.
just kidding, because I think all the sets were practical too, but I could be wrong.
Damn, that's crazy. So that dude, somebody was doing that the entire time.
Most of the time, yeah. They had a prop hand, so like a fake one that was just like that would probably just stand-ins basically. They
Yeah.
had the dude, and they had I think they had a like a animatronic one, so like a remote control one. But no, I didn't like the whole Crackstone thing.
Like how they brought him back to life and everything.
Yeah, like that was a little too far for me.
Yeah.
Which don't get me wrong, it is really like the hardest part about stuff is endings. But I don't know, man. That just didn't like why didn't she just do it? You know, why didn't fucking Thornhill just try to burn down the school? Why it gotta be him? Well, I guess
Facts.
because she could just like all the werewolves and like it's like Enid said. Like, don't worry, we have werewolves, vampires, and shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what I did like? The little
What's
side
that?
story of Enid and fucking whatever the dude with
The-
Medusa
the
hair.
Medusa, yeah.
Yeah, their little
Awesome.
like side like love story.
Yeah. Talk to him.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
So do you think Wednesday's gonna end up with Xavier? Cause that boy's Riz is like 0, bro.
That's like, what dude got the Riz, man?
Nah, he ain't got no Riz, bro. He couldn't pull it. Tyler got the Riz.
I was thinking of Tyler Sharp.
Nah.
Yeah, I think so. At the end of the season, they kind of had a
A little moment.
little moment. A little
He's like,
something,
hey, yo,
something.
text me. It's like, bro, I said no. Like, get away from me, bro. Sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. That's just showing us, you know, if you want a girl, just keep going.
Yeah.
But again, I wouldn't know. I think I'm just imposing myself on Tyler. That's why I liked him so much.
Anyways, season 2. That's crazy. When is it? Any
No
dates
idea.
or anything? No
I don't
idea.
nothing.
Probably. I'm
Nothing.
assuming 2023. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
probably, hopefully. That'd be a goal. But I mean, look at Mandalorian. That shit's taking 2 years for fucking season 3 to drop.
I'm gonna have to rewatch all the other ones.
Nah, I got that Star Wars knowledge like nothing. So you better stay tuned for Star Wars Sunday. I don't know if that's what we're gonna call it, but we're gonna have special episodes for them hoes. Star Wars Sunday, Marvel Monday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
All right, let's go ahead and wrap it, man.
you're right. We're just dragging on. Tune in next time. We'll see y'all.
Tune in next time.